Alright, that's all set up. Let's see. Alright. Since I don't really plan to launch an attack out of Huey, we're going to transfer the forces here down to here just to give them some additional reinforcements to hold Bastogne with. Oh, another attack at gem blocks. However, this time we have access to a lot more of our supply in the region. So we can actually probably properly hold it. And properly defend it. I will say Luxembourg is definitely going to be our bloodiest battle because that's a 5-star. That's going to see the largest loss of life. Okay, let's get the men deployed.
Reinforcements reporting. Reinforcements ready. We have arrived and await orders. Looks like we're late to the party. Reporting for duty. Reinforcements reporting. Reinforcements ready. We have arrived and await orders. Looks like we're late to the party.
Repair the barbed wire. And that'll have to do. I can spawn in some additional forces afterwards.
Reporting for duty. Reinforcements reporting. Reinforcements ready. We have arrived and await orders.
Calling up some reservists. Let's see where they think an attack would be best. We've got quite a few machine guns this time around.
Load up. Keep your eyes open.
Enemy's definitely not getting close with those.
Check your ammo.
have their balloon over there. I do need to get the balloon popping mission at some point, so that way then I can start getting rid of enemy balloons. Especially for offensive missions where I'm not really using my aircraft all that much.
Orders to take out their pilots.
Let's take down their pilots. There we go. Enemy pilots eliminated. I'm not going to send up more pilots at the moment. I don't know what these ones are doing. Are they on aerial superiority or balloon hunting? Nope, they're on balloon hunting. Nope, they're on aerial superiority. My boys should be able to deal with that. Oh, hello there. That's where the enemy attack's coming from.
Stand by for orders. Protect this position.
Alright, C's falling to the enemy.
Receiving new orders. Open fire!
We've lost our position. It's too much. Retreat.
Oh, they're about to take out our observation balloon.
Ready yourselves. We're withdrawing. Back to the
Tank
rear.
reinforcements ready.
Attention. On the line. Save yourselves.
Stand by.
Run.
Our target is set.
That's a bomber.
Fire when ready. Open fire. All ports.
Take it down.
Pick your targets. Fire.
Shoot it with the main gun.
Forward. Our target is set. Fire when ready. Head to that position. We're moving out. Open fire. All ports. Pick your targets. Fire.
Looks like we're late to the party. Reporting for duty. Reinforcements reporting.
Orders incoming. Here we go. Give us some steam.
We have new orders.
Ready for orders. Forward! Head to that position.
We have new orders. Everyone pull back.
Ready. We're moving out.
Stand by for
Take
orders.
firing positions.
Ready yourselves. Ready on the fire step.
Awaiting new orders. Here we go. Give us some steam.
Attention! Get in position. We have new orders.
Stand by. Forward.
Reinforcements ready. We have arrived and await orders. We have new orders. We're lost! Ready on the line? Close ranks.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Stand by for orders. Spread out. It's too much. Retreat. Ready yourselves. Full withdraw. Looks like we're late to the party. Attention! We're pulling back. We have new orders. Withdraw. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, we'll accept a German ceasefire. Next turn, they won't be able to attack gem blocks. Because once we take Longway, their entire army will be encircled. They will not be able to launch any attacks out of the region. Alright. So begins the final days of this advance. Okay, we're going to take all of the Belgian companies and send them south. We're going to take one of the Indian companies and one of the British elite companies and send them to Loch.
Orders incoming.
And then the forces at Bastogne are going to attack Longway. Actually, should I hold off on an attack from here? We really don't have the supply for it. Yeah. Alright. What can we grab? Bloom bursting would be a good one to grab. A limited exchange is also something we still need to do. Jesus Christ, gas. I think honestly we're just going to save up on the research points this turn. We're going to invest most of our resources right now into making Bastogne and Verdun better positions to attack from. Because we need the extra supply in the region. Gem blocks is still not great in terms of defense. Is there any spare units I can send to reinforce their position?
Stand by
I'll
for
take one
orders.
of these British elite
Location
infantry
confirmed.
corps and send them to help. Next turn we should have enough supply to attack Long Way. Looks like they are planning to attack the Ardennes. Yep. Malmedy attacking Loroc. We only have 380 supply to work with. That's not great. Alright, let's see here. We only have to prevent them from capturing one of our positions. I mean, not one of our positions, all of our positions, which, since we don't have much money, it's going to be the command trench. And the A position.
Reporting for duty. Reinforcements reporting. Reinforcements ready.
Alright, we can't afford the British elite infantry. There's not many of them.
ड्यूटी के लिए हाजिर हूँ.
ड्यूटी के लिए रिपोर्टिंग की जा
ड्यूटी
रही
लिए
है।
तैयार हाँ.
अमदादी अफवाज की रिपोर्टिंग की जा रही है।
Reinforcement रिपोर्ट कर रही है. Reinforcement तैयार हाँ.
अमदादी अफवाज तैयार हैं।
ਅਸੀਂ ਆ ਗਏ ਹਾਂ.
हम पहुंच चुके हैं और अहकामात के मुंतजिर हैं।
And this is definitely not a great situation. How expensive are these trenches again? They're 30. Alright, I'm gonna have to go with some standard trenches over here. Just to save on a bit of resources.
We have arrived and await orders. Looks like we're late to the party. Duty का लगी reporting.
Dang it. Only deploy one grenadier. That's not good.
Reinforcement reporting.
ऐसा लगता है कि हमें पार्टी के लिए देर हो
Yeah,
रही
I
है।
need more infantry.
ड्यूटी के लिए रिपोर्टिंग की जा रही है।
Reinforcement तैयार है.
अमदादी अफवाज की
हम
रिपोर्टिंग की
पहुंच
जा
गए
रही
हैं
है।
और ऑर्डर का इंतजार कर रहे हैं.
अमदादी अफवाज तैयार
लगता है
हैं।
हमारे पहुंचने से पहले ही लड़ाई शुरू हो गई।
I need more infantry, but I just can't afford it. I'm gonna have to start the battle and use up some of my reserve supply in order to get some extra infantry out there. A nation of 17 million can suffer, but it cannot die. Mathis Eisenberg, German politician.
Reinsport को reporting.
Reporting for duty.
Reinsport तैयार था.
Okay, that's not
हमारे
good.
लिए नए
Get
अहकामात हैं।
ready. Take the trench.
Have some grenadiers on standby just in case. We have a very small amount of British elite infantry deployed to help even the odds. The thing is, we can't let this turn into a sweep, because if they sweep us, dear God, our entire Belgian assault force is surrounded, and that will not be good.
इस्तादा बचा करो.
Alright, they're capturing the B point. Means we know where the enemy's going to be coming from now. Honestly, probably should have just had all my forces surround the command trench. I didn't need to probably defend A, honestly. Inflict some casualties on those boys
order मिले हन.
before they get to the trench.
तुम हार गए.
हम हार गए।
We're lost. बड़ा हमला हुआ है, पीछे हटो.
This is really not good.
It's too much. Retreat.
ਅਸੀਂ ਗਵਾਚ ਗਏ.
Yeah, they have 8 cores. They have a crap load of supply
ਅਸੀਂ
ready to
ਆਪਣੀ
go.
ਤਾਕ ਗਵਾ ਲਈ.
Yeah, they're gonna try and push this way now. That's not great.
नया ऑर्डरहरू आउँदैछन्. अर्डरहरूका लागि तयार रहनुहोस्.
ये ये बहुत ज्यादा है, पीछे हट जाओ। अहकामात के लिए खड़े हो जाएं।
All right. See what they do.
अपने आप को तैयार रखें। फायरिंग की पोजीशन लें।
They're trying to assault the trench. So let's get our other infantry company in here. I'll hold that back.
तैयार रहनुहोस् हामी
I'm gonna
फिर्ता
withdraw
जाँदैछौँ।
those guys. And once we get in our infantry company in.
ड्यूटी के लिए हाजिर हूँ।
हमारे लिए नए अहकामात हैं। गोली चलाने के
Move over to this trench.
इस मुकाम की हिफाजत करें।
ऑर्डर के लिए स्टैंड बाय पर रहे। ऑन द लाइन।
All right, you boys go there.
हमारे लिए नए अहकामात हैं।
Attention! Ready the line!
सावधान उठाउ लिनुहोस्।
I'm gonna send the trench raiders to go and defend the command trench.
हम अपने मुकाम से हार चुके हैं। अहकामात के लिए खड़े हो जाएं। अपने आप को तैयार रखें। तैयार रहो। करीबी दर्जात मुतवज्जा हों।
We'll take the ceasefire. Changed a loss into a minor loss. I'll take it. We held the Ardennes. That's all that matters. See, you guys now have a fairly decent amount of supplies, so we will be attacking into here soon. I'd like to give these guys air support and access to every single French tank in the region. We ain't got the time. Longway needs to fall soon before they're able to reinforce it. Which means the Belgian army is deployed once again alongside its Canadian allies. Longway has changed hands multiple times during its existence, belonging at times to Lotharingen, Luxembourg, the Duchy of Lorraine, Germany, and France. Alright, we're assaulting the X position. Let's get some cheap trenches deployed over here. Grab the Belgian army.
Renfort au rapport.
Grab our
Reporting for
Canadian
duty.
raiders.
Reinforcements reporting.
Grab our tanks.
Reinforcements reporting. We've arrived and ready for orders.
Versterkingen melden zich.
We're gonna need the artillery positioned out here. Get a balloon there. Crappy little defensive trench here. And here. One over here. Deploy
Reporting for duty.
Canadians to defend.
Reinforcements reporting.
Versterkingen klaar.
Renfort prep. Reinforcements ready.
I'll deploy some
We have
additional
arrived and await
Canadians to help
orders.
hold the line.
We zijn aangekomen en wachten op orders.
Yes, we'll deploy the
Armor
whippet tank.
reinforcements ready.
My friend, you would not tell with such high zest to children adorned for some desperate glory the old lie, Delus et decorum est pro pateria mori. Delus et decorum est Wilfred Owen, British poet. Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot the war balloons. Oh wait, no I didn't. I had the one. We have the one.
Ready for orders.
Just
Ready.
grab our armor core and send it forward.
Head to that position.
Houd jullie klaar, jongens. Voor volledig
Let's eliminate that before it becomes a problem. Oh wait, no, it's trucks over there. Crap, we missed.
Op die posities in. Start het spervuur.
Darn it. Alright, tanks are over. Get a move on.
Awaiting new orders.
Teams klaar. Orders voor Houd jullie klaar, jongens. Doelwitten bepaald.
Stand by. We're moving out.
New orders incoming.
Take the trench.
Alright, you Canadians
Stand by
take
for
that
orders.
trench. You Canadians
Ready
take
the
the rear
line.
trench.
Wacht op
Belgian
orders.
boys.
Sur la ligne. Tenez-vous prêts.
Bereid je voor.
Le commandement veut cette position de
Take
tir.
positions.
Opgelet.
Attention.
Klaar. We hebben nieuwe orders. Wapens in de aanslag.
Orders incoming. Here we go. Give us some steam. Ready for orders. Forward. Ready. Head to that position. Awaiting new orders. We're moving out.
Get ready.
Klaar om te vuren. Laden voor spervuur op zone. Laden maar. Vuur op die positie.
We moeten deze positie vasthouden.
Start op spervuur. Bevel voor intens spervuur. Vuur.
Stand by. Here we go.
We hebben nieuwe orders. Klaar om te vuren.
Oh, Tank Corps, we
Orders
got a new
incoming.
target for you.
Our target is set.
Attention. Ready for orders.
Take positions!
Ready for orders. Fire when ready. Open fire. All ports. Pick your targets.
New orders incoming.
We're withdrawing!
Wacht op
Nemen
orders.
jullie posities in.
Het feestje is precies al bezig. Wat zijn uw orders? Bereid je voor. We trekken ons terug.
Ready. Give us some steam. Awaiting new orders. Forward.
Opgelet.
Stand by for orders.
Send the boys to go take the command trench. That's their, well, one of their main artillery positions gone. We can just bypass this position here. Oh, that's elite infantry and conscripts. And those trench raiders are going to need a hand.
We hebben nieuwe
Houd
orders.
jullie klaar.
Attention.
Dig in, boys!
Yeah, they know they can't surrender here.
We need to hold this
Oh, hey, a
position!
train. Look at that.
We hebben nieuwe orders.
Terugtrekken, iedereen.
Wacht op orders.
Volledige terugtrekking.
Again, withdrawing some of our forces.
Bereid je voor.
Klaar. Wapens in de aanslag.
Opgelet. De commandant
Klaar om
wil
te
dit.
vuren.
We hebben
Grond.
nieuwe orders.
Alright, we're going to withdraw this tank because... Oh. That's their surrender. I figured they wouldn't surrender because of the fact that they'd have to hold out, but... Nope, never mind. They decided that a surrender was necessary. Which gains us quite a bit of supply. And gold. Extra gold will definitely come in handy. For Dunn's gonna need some upgrades. Because these men are going in. For the first time ever, the French army is on the offensive. It should be interesting. Because we haven't used the French army in an offensive role before, mostly just defensive. Oh, we actually control quite a lot of the map. Like, they only hold the command trench and Xavier. Like, this is just asking for an easy rollover. Let's grab our trench raiders. Our elite infantry. Because the French here get some elite infantry. And it's really cheap
On est
elite
arrivé.
infantry
On attend les
too.
ordres. On arrive après la bataille, on
Put
dirait.
some men here to guard the flank. How far forward can we get the balloon? About that far forward. There we go, got our balloons. Artillery can be stationed here. Pretty much covers all the points. As for armor support, we'll deploy the
Chars de
FTs.
renfort prêt.
They're all we
Chars
have
de
for armor
renfort au
support.
rapport.
Additional elite
Renfort, au
infantry.
rapport.
Well,
Renfort prêt.
this should be a fairly easy win. Prosperity can come through peace alone. Paul von Hindenburg, German Field Marshal. Alright, let's see. Jesus, the Germans really built up that trench.
Préparez-vous, soldats, on a nos tirs de barrage. Préparez-vous à recevoir les ordres de tir. Préparez un barrage total. Cette position. Chargez l'artillerie. Préparez-vous pour le barrage. Commencez le barrage.
En attente de nouveaux ordres.
Alright, tanks, you know the drill.
En route. Cible en vue.
You boys move in on that target. Wait for the,
De nouveaux ordres arrivent. Attendez les ordres. Préparez-vous.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Sur la ligne. Attendez les ordres. Tenez-vous prêts.
Restez en position.
and we're already down 2 tanks. Yep, that was to be expected.
Établissez les positions. Sur cette position. Tirez avec toute l'artillerie. Tir de barrage ordonné. On a nos cibles.
Attention. On a de nouveaux ordres. En position de tir. On a de nouveaux ordres. On doit tenir cette position. Attendez les ordres. On est arrivé. On attend les ordres. On arrive après la bataille, on dirait.
Les ordres arrivent. En avant.
Tenez-vous prêts. Mettez-vous en position.
Préparez-vous à recevoir les ordres. Dirigez-vous vers cette position.
Attention.
Préparez-vous, soldats. Les obus légers. Préparez-vous à recevoir les ordres de tir. Rechargez pour un barrage de barrage. Chargez l'artillerie, les coordonnées pour le barrage.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Préparez-vous sur la ligne. On a de nouveaux ordres. Le commandement veut cette position. Attendez les ordres. On tient en position de tir. Au rapport. Au rapport. Renfort, au rapport.
Au rapport.
Prêt. On avance. Feu à volonté. Choisissez vos cibles. En attente de nouveaux ordres. Feu!
Établissez les positions. De barrage. On a nos cibles. Équipe, prête. Tir de barrage sur cette position.
Alright, unlike I previously thought, this first trench is not connected to the rear trench, so we're gonna have to hop over a trench.
Attention, on tient cette position à tirer.
Not great for us.
Préparez-vous, soldats. Établissez le barrage. Cette position. Préparez-vous à recevoir les ordres de tir. Commencez le barrage.
On a de nouveaux ordres. En position. On a de nouveaux ordres. Préparez-vous sur la ligne. Attendez les ordres. On a de nouveaux ordres.
Again, moving men into the trench line we have secured.
Chargez l'artillerie. Tirez avec toute l'artillerie. Établissez les positions. Les obus légers. On a nos cibles.
Attendez les ordres. On doit tenir cette position.
Tenez-vous prêts. Attention. On se replie. On a de nouveaux ordres. Position de tir.
On a de nouveaux
Sur la ligne.
Renfort, au rapport.
Renfort au rapport.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Tout le monde, retrait.
Équipe, préparez-vous pour le barrage. Préparez-vous, soldats. Pilonnez cette position. Préparez-vous à recevoir les ordres de barrage. Ordre de tirer avec toute l'artillerie.
On rend les armes, soldats. Attendez les ordres. Retraite totale.
Renfort prêt. On est arrivé. On attend les ordres.
I don't know what they were hoping to gain out of that.
Tenez-vous prêts. Préparez-vous à tirer.
Alright, let's
Attention.
begin moving our
Mettez-vous
way
en
towards
position.
the
On a de nouveaux ordres.
Restez
man
en position.
trench.
On y va.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Préparez-vous sur la ligne. Attendez les ordres. Sur la ligne. Tenez-vous prêts.
Attendez les ordres. En position de tir.
Attention, en position de tir. On a de nouveaux ordres. Préparez-vous à tirer.
Les ordres arrivent.
On dirait qu'on arrive après la bataille.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Cette position est à nous. Mettez-vous en position. Attendez les ordres. Préparez-vous sur la ligne.
Tenez-vous prêts.
Tenez-vous prêts. Sur la ligne. En
No,
position de
stay in
tir.
the trench, you fools.
Attention. On a de nouveaux ordres. Préparez-vous à tirer. On a de nouveaux ordres.
Chargez l'artillerie. Rechargez. On a nos cibles. Établissez les positions. Feu. Équipe, prêt. Tir de barrage. Pilonnez cette position.
Préparez-vous à recevoir les ordres.
De barrage. Commencez le barrage.
Attendez les ordres. Tenez-vous prêts.
On attend de nouveaux ordres.
Attention. Mettez-vous en position. On doit tenir cette position.
Yeah, we can completely bypass, like, majority of Xavier's defenses.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
Nope, they'll just accept a surrender. The history books will enjoy this bit of alternate history. A German army surrendering to a French one. Hongwei has been captured by the strength and courage of the French army. with assistance from Belgium. Problem is, will we be able to hold it?
Restez en position.
Get a tank in there, and
Attention.
we'll send one reinforcement of elite infantry. But did I not send that tank to the right place? I didn't send it to the right place. Get in there.
Préparez-vous à recevoir les ordres. On avance.
On a de nouveaux ordres. En marche.
खुद को तैयार कर लो यहाँ से।
Let's see, what can we get with 4 research points? Improved boots, sniper training, we'll grab sourced materials just to make our structures a bit cheaper to buy for later. Where are they spying? Yips? Oh, they're trying to break through the Ardennes again. But it's rainy season, and we have reinforcements this time. We have quite a bit defending the region now. Not much in terms of supply, though, still, so... we do have additional reinforcements. Problem is, our infantry ain't cheap. What we do have and what we can field are 2 different things. However, we did manage to establish our trench line last time, so we hopefully will be able to just plop down our infantry.
कारबाहीका लागि तयार रहनुहोस् अर्डरहरूका लागि तयार रहनुहोस् ड्युटीका लागि रिपोर्टिङ
Reporting for duty. Reinforcements reporting. Reinforcements
Deploy
ready.
1 elite infantry per trench.
We have arrived and await orders.
Deploy some Indian infantry to support.
हम पहुंच चुके हैं और अहकामात के मुंतज़िर हैं।
मैं ड्यूटी लिए तैयार हूं
Reinforcement reporting.
रीइंफोर्समेंट रिपोर्ट कर रही है
Looks like we're late to the party.
ऐसा लगता है कि हमें पार्टी के लिए देर हो रही है।
रीइंफोर्समेंट तैयार हन
I could spawn 2 tanks. Actually, I think I might.
Tank company
I'm
reinforcements
going to deploy
reporting.
them to the rear. Keep them as a backup option. And I know this seems weird, but I'm going to install this machine gun backwards. So that way then, because there's more than enough firepower to stop an assault coming from this direction, there really isn't much coming from this direction. So if the enemy does overwhelm A, at least we have something to deter them from trying to go through there. Let's see where they want to attack through. Let's get our grenadiers swapped out, so that way then we're firing all guns at the longest possible ranges. swap over to grenadiers if either the infantry gets too close or they deploy an armor unit. And I'll deploy these 2 tanks wherever we need the additional support. Enemy air support is going to be negligible because it's raining, so no airplane. They'll more than likely start taking B because there's like no defense around B. I like how the emplacements take on the role of whatever.
Protect this position.
Yeah, they're taking B. Take on the role of whatever infantry company is the majority on the battlefield. So if you have a majority Indian company, all your machine guns and stuff are going to be Indian manned, which is nice. Gives some of your armies, like the Belgian army, at least some level of being fleshed out a bit. Even though the Belgian army doesn't get much other than a morale boost. Oh, those are tanks. Swap over to the grenadiers.
Orders incoming.
Alright, armor, you're up. Enemy's trying to break through. Stop it.
Our target is set. Ready for orders. Head to that
Flank him.
position. We're moving out.
Alright,
Here we go.
you boys to the
Ready.
rear.
Give us some steam.
Because
Awaiting new orders.
our tanks, when outside of combat, have a repairman.
Ready for orders.
Alright, you boys retake that trench. Gonna call up some reinforcements to man the position once you take that back.
We have new orders.
Move these boys forward.
We've lost our position.
Move it faster, gentlemen.
ऑर्डर कर रिलीज स्टैंड बाय रहो
Go assist that unit.
Stand by for orders.
We're withdrawing.
Draw you boys.
Reporting for duty.
ਅਸੀਂ ਆ ਗਏ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਦੀ ਉਡੀਕ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ
Ready yourselves. Take firing positions.
I actually hop in that
ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ
trench.
ਤਿਆਰ ਕਰੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਥਾਂ ਬਚਾਣੀ ਪਵੇਗੀ
Attention. We have
Then
new
transfer
orders.
you over to that trench, and these boys can hop in this trench. Oh, here comes another attack.
अर्डरहरूका लागि तयार रहनुहोस्
Stand by. Forward.
I'm gonna send the machine gun one over,
Orders incoming.
and the cannon one. Actually, you've
Head
recovered
to that
enough health.
position.
Like the repairman is honestly like the best thing to grab for these things because he's able to get this thing from 19 back up to 69%. Never mind, it looks like you guys aren't needed over
Ready
there
for
after
orders.
all.
We're
Actually,
moving out.
they held the position. Actually, if I really want you guys to do anything right now, it's to
we
get
go.
over here
Ready.
and clear this trench.
Give us some steam. Forward. Awaiting new orders. Head to that position.
Because I need that trench back. They rudely acquired it.
Stand by.
So I would very much like this trench back.
We have new orders. Get in position! Reinforcements reporting.
Orders incoming. Ready for orders.
Alright,
We're
send you
moving
boys
out.
back to the rear now that we've taken the trench back.
Here
Actually,
we
we'll
go.
keep you in position behind this trench here. Just in case the enemy tries something. Oh, and the rear-facing machine gun was able to gun down a few as well, so that was definitely a good investment. Honestly, if I wanted to with these tanks, I could launch a counteroffensive. But I'm not gonna. Bring you back. Accept the ceasefire. We may have had like limited resources, but those tanks definitely did come in handy. And the fact that our tanks can fix themselves on the battlefield honestly makes it that much more worthwhile to deploy tanks. It may have been considered a stalemate, but that was a like flat-out victory in my books. They're more than likely going to attack the Ardennes from the other direction now as well, because there's no way they're just going to sit back and watch as their entire army in France becomes trapped. Never mind, they will just let their entire army in France get encircled. Well, that means good news for us. We can transfer over all of our American units
Stand by for
to
orders.
positions.
Stand by for orders.
British units,
Move out.
you are going there.
Ready
American
yourselves.
units,
We're moving.
Essex.
Stand by.
Out.
Forward.
We now no longer need any of these forces here along this position.
Attendez les ordres, on avance.
You
Tenez-vous
men
prêts, on y
there,
va.
you men
Attention,
there,
on doit y aller.
you men there.
Right.
Nancy gets tanks for
On a
once.
de nouveaux ordres.
You men
Allez,
to
on accélère.
Luneville.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
This is like the largest
Ready
redeployment
yourselves.
of my forces I have ever done.
We're moving.
We have new orders. Move out.
Ready. Give us some steam.
New orders incoming.
Moving. Attention! We need to go.
Awaiting new orders. Forward.
We have new
On the
orders.
double now.
Attendez les ordres. On avance.
The first time
Attention.
we will not need to be defending
Move out.
anywhere along this front is satisfying. However, we cannot let this bit of overconfidence that we're going to get stall us out for too long. We're going to have to take Luxembourg. It's our next objective. My plan is to strike Derek, take Ichternut, and it's a good thing my Luxembourgish friend ain't here, otherwise he would be very angry with how I'm pronouncing all of Luxembourg here. And then we take Luxembourg, because then we can strike it from 4 different positions. And they are not gonna even consider attacking us, not in our current configuration.
Tenez-vous prêts. On y
Send
va.
one of you units down there. What can we get now for tech? We get the rifle grenades. I know the enemy has flamethrowers. Let's grab the observation training, actually. Alright, Longway is definitely going to get attacked. We're just gonna increase our resources in the region. Move these aircraft over here. Honestly, I still need to upgrade the Ardennes, but yeah. Pretty much. Dykirch. Itrinchon and in Ikternak. I think that's how it's pronounced. Anyway. How much supply do we get? 560. Never mind. They aren't gonna launch an assault. Not with the large stacks we now have on the enemy's border. Yeah. Tsar of Russia murdered. Forced to abdicate and imprisoned by the Bolsheviks, former Tsar Nicholas II was murdered along with his wife, his 5 children, and their loyal retainers. The bodies were stripped and mutilated to prevent identification. What was left was buried in an unmarked grave. The Soviet government covered up the murders, leading to multiple imposters claiming to be the surviving children, especially Anastasia. It wasn't until 2007 when all the bodies were finally identified using DNA evidence that the rumors of a survivor were put to rest. All the remains were recovered and reinterred with a state funeral in St. Petersburg. While no evidence has been found to link Lenin to the murders, there's evidence that suggests he endorsed them after the act was committed. Well, there goes 10 of our national will. Revolt. Companies in this region will not follow orders due to battle fatigue. Gem blocks. There's nobody operating in gem blocks anymore. Alright, the Ardennes region needs an upgrade. Alright, there's their much needed upgrade, and let's begin the liberation of Luxembourg, because it is next on our priority list. Belgium will be liberated soon once all those enemy units surrender and return back home to Germany. And that'll make the invasion of Germany proper fun. Because that'll be a lot of nice large-scale battles. Because the front line's gotten a lot shorter now. Alright. We'll assault Xavier, because it's the closest.
Reinforcements ready. Ready for action.
We'll deploy elite British infantry.
Ready. We have arrived and
This is the first time we're ever using like a mostly full British army here. Install 2 heavy batteries, install 2 light batteries. Observation balloon. Really, even with the upgraded range, they don't get much. Really? Not fantastic. Anyway, tank deployment. We have access to so many tanks for this offensive.
Tank reinforcements ready. Reinforcements reporting.
Okay, 4 tanks. Australians will act as our defenders
Reporting.
because they get a bonus to defense.
Reinforcements ready. We have arrived and await orders.
Deploy some additional Anzac forces. Honestly, I don't really know much else to deploy other than another
We've
tank.
arrived and ready for orders.
We don't really need infantry all that much when we have this many tanks to deploy to our region. So long as the opposing forces are at the outset approximately equal in numbers and morale, there are no flanks to turn. A long struggle for supremacy is inevitable. Douglas Haig, 1st Earl Haig, British Field Marshal. The liberation of Luxembourg begins.
Stand by.
And
Head to
in the
that
boys.
position.
Yeah, they do not have like anything defending this position. They don't really have much defending any positions. Even like Yankee is like practically open.
Stand by for orders. We need to hold this position.
Be ready, boys. Load for suppressing barrage. We have our targets. Ready for fire. Suppression orders. Barrage ordered.
Fire!
Load them up. Ready, full fire on that position. Set position. Start the barrage.
Get ready. Take positions. Attention. Get in position. Ready for orders. The brass wants this piece of ground. New orders incoming. Take the trench. Stand by for orders. Ready the line.
We have new orders. Stand by for orders. Ready on the line. Ready yourselves. On the line.
Orders incoming. Ready for orders. We're moving out. Ready. Here we go. Awaiting new orders. Give us some steam. Stand
We
by.
need to hold this position.
Forward.
The complete massacre of the defense of this position.
Get ready.
We didn't even suffer that many in terms of casualties.
Firing positions. We have new orders. Ready on the fire step.
Orders incoming.
To be fair, we don't even have to take this tank with us.
Ready for orders.
It's wounded, but it'll fix itself up.
Fire when ready. Head to that position.
Gonna send the boys this way.
Teams
We're gonna
ready
shell the
for
crap out of that
barrage.
grenadier
All guns
unit.
ready, load for
We
area
have our
barrage.
targets.
Attention.
We have new orders.
Alright, so I'm gonna assign
Stand by for
specific
orders.
targets for you guys to take.
Ready for orders. New orders incoming. Stand by for orders. Get ready. Attention.
Ready yourselves.
Ready.
Ready for fire. Suppress at that location.
Fire.
Load them up. Suppression fire on that position.
Awaiting new orders. We're moving out.
Ah, crap.
Open fire. All four.
Take that out. Pull back. Alright, that was my bad.
Stand by.
Lost
Give
two
us some
tanks there
steam.
because of
Are the
some bad
reinforcements ready?
tactics there.
Set position. Light
Start the
suppression
barrage.
shells. Teams ready. Fire all guns.
Attention. We have new orders.
Ready for orders. Get in position. Dig in, boys. New orders incoming. Stand by for orders.
We have new orders. Get in position.
Orders
Why are
incoming.
you on fire?
Ready for orders. Forward!
Get ready. Attention.
We will take a surrender. They just do not have the resources to hold back the entire military force of the Allies. Not well, majority of their units are trapped in France and Belgium. Supply generated from your units is basically free. Spending it doesn't count out of your global supply bank. Belgian army is on the move once again. They could probably use some additional armor support, though. They definitely don't have the armor firepower compared to the British unit. They still only have one armor company. According to legend, the town was named when Charlemagne resettled pagan Saxons in the area and built a church to convert them to Christianity. The new building was called the Die Kirche, or People's Church. Alright, we got a little bit of a weird setup here, but we're definitely assaulting the X position.
Versterkingen melden zich.
All the Canadian Raiders.
Versterkingen klaar.
Get our Belgian infantry companies.
Looks like we're late to the party.
Deploy our
Reporting for duty.
Canadians to the B point. See, where can we station the artillery? This will give the artillery a decent position of fire. For the most part. Light artillery won't be able to do much, but majority of artillery will be able to help. Position one here. Where can we position the balloon? We can position it here. That'll give us some decent coverage. We're attacking Xavier first.
Tank company reinforcements reporting.
Whippets kind of just explode. So not much point to deploy it. Deploy some additional Canadians to defend
reporting.
the flanks.
Reinforcements ready.
And I'll deploy an additional set of
We zijn
Belgians
aangekomen en wachten
for
op
the
orders.
main assault. Do I really need this much infantry for the main assault? Not really. I'll leave some extra
Het
Belgian
feestje is precies al
units
bezig.
as assistance in the defense of Bravo in case that becomes a problem. Actually, I can use Bravo position for some more light artillery. There we go. That solves that problem. I wonder if we get another event for liberating Luxembourg.
Ready.
Alright, all armor companies forward.
Head to that position.
Houd jullie klaar, jongens. Doelwitten bepaald. Vuren. Vuur. Laat maar. Laat lichters op die positie. Neem jullie posities in. Zwaar spervuur. Start het spervuur. Teams orders voor zwaar spervuur. Vuur.
We hebben nieuwe orders. Hier houden we stand.
Houd jullie klaar, jongens. Doelwitten bepaald.
Awaiting new orders.
Wacht op orders. Neem jullie posities in.
Ready for orders.
Take the trench.
New orders incoming.
Ready the line.
Bereid je voor. We verdedigen deze positie.
Stand by. We're moving out. Pick your targets. Fire! Here we go.
Opgelet. We hebben nieuwe orders. We hebben nieuwe orders. Wapens in de aanslag.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Sur la banquette de tir.
Stand by for orders. Take positions. Get ready.
Wacht op
Attention.
orders.
Ready for orders.
Orders incoming. Give us some steam.
Klaar om te vuren. Spervuur, laden maar. Vuur op die positie.
Take that out.
Deze positie is van ons.
They do have a bunker, but we are clearing it. Slowly but surely. Bunker is clear.
Ready for orders. Forward!
Bereid je voor.
More infantry that I need to deal with. Nope.
We moeten deze positie vasthouden. Vuur naar believen.
Neem jullie posities in. Intens spervuur. Klaar. Alle geschützeenheden. Vuur. Houd jullie klaar, jongens. Doelwitten bepaald om te vuren. Vuur.
Ready. Enter that position.
Opgelet. De commandant wil dit stuk grond.
New orders incoming.
In position.
Stand by for orders.
Dig in, boys.
We hebben nieuwe orders. Klaar om te vuren.
On a de
We hebben nieuwe
nouveaux ordres.
orders. Neem jullie posities in. Wacht op orders.
Attendez les ordres.
Houd jullie klaar.
Tenez-vous prêts.
Bereid je voor. Klaar. Hier houden we stand.
Laden maar. Klaar voor volledig spervuur. Op die positie. Neem jullie posities in. Start het spervuur.
Awaiting new orders. We're moving out.
Get ready.
Attention.
Opgelet. We hebben nieuwe orders.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Mettez-vous en position.
I mean, I'll take a German surrender. They're really desperate now. We've put them on the back foot. The Germans really don't know what to do with themselves. Yep, that's one of 3 provinces of Luxembourg liberated. Currently being held by the 2 Canadian divisions and one Belgian one. We're gonna transfer over a British elite company if I can find one that's available. Any available British elite companies? Note they are all thrown into Ardennes. do have 2 research points, so I guess I can get the balloon bursting one. Or I can get bombers. Advanced artillery. Or I can save up for other things. Really isn't much to save up for, honestly. We've kind of bought everything we'll need. I haven't seen the Germans try to get anything past chlorine gas, so... And I don't plan to devolve myself into gas warfare when we're winning. They may have decided to start using gas, but we won't. We have standards. I guess we can get the siege artillery just to unlock it.
Attention!
Oh, hey, some more Americans arrived. Send them up to the front.
Moving.
Alright. British siege artillery. You're gonna go hang out in Kirk. Mostly because I don't really know where else to put you. Unsustainable. Our constant pressure on their lines has severely demoralized not only the enemy troops in the trenches, but the civilians in their hometowns. Already their people and politicians speak about ending the war. It is still a murmur, but the more we press, the louder that murmur becomes. Last legs. The enemy position is tenuous at best. Their failure to gain any traction has been noticed, and their civilian population have quit to call them out and struggle with their support. Only a matter of time before they fall. Jesus Christ. I'm tempted not to push just to let the game go on a bit longer, but Jesus Christ. The 100 Days Offensive begins. Stretching all along the Western Front, the 100 Days Offensive was a series of battles including enemies, the Second Somme and Meuse Argonne. Suffering from a lack of manpower, low morale, with a brewing revolution at home, German forces were hard-pressed to combat the numerous Allied attacks along the front. The Allies were motivated to end the war as quickly as possible and were bolstered by a flow of fresh, though inexperienced American troops. At the end, this offensive marked the last days of the war, with Germany finally signing an armistice in November. Jesus Christ. Perform 3 days of siege barrage. Alright. I do want to liberate Luxembourg before the game ends, at the very bare minimum. Because I want to see if there's an event for it. But the Germans don't seem like they're willing to continue the fight on for that long. Get all that. Send one of our many air wings to Kirk. Now we're gonna leave the liberation of Luxembourg to mostly the Belgian army, so we're gonna transfer over our Belgian military units. Along with one of the British tank corps. And one of the British elite infantry companies.
Ready for orders. Get moving.
To go reinforce the Dunkirk forces. And then this stack will probably be moved into Dunkirk. Actually, I need to move them into the Bastogne, or otherwise they're going to break through that fence there. Actually, I only need to send
orders incoming.
The Australians.
Stand by for orders. We're moving.
And maybe, yeah, I'll send one of the 2 British elite infantry companies as well to reinforce the Bastogne region. Yeah, Bastogne doesn't have much, but it's got stuff. It's defendable. Tempted to let them have the turn.
Finally, the guns fell silent on the Western Front.
That was it.
The German offensive had collapsed under the weight of its own ambition and the combined might of the Allied nations. Its people were starving, its navy in revolt. Germany could no longer support a war of such attrition. The map of the world was to be divided among the victors. New nations would emerge. France would have its revenge, and Britain the dismantling of the German navy. In doing so, setting the stage for the next 100 years. Many would strive for a long-lasting peace, so that no war of such devastating scale should ever exist again. Yet, with great sorrow, history would tell a different story.
Now I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't take a final stab at performing an offensive against the German lines. Those are some great cutscenes. They may not be much, but they're definitely great for the story of the campaign and this telling of the war. We did manage to liberate all of Belgium, though, that and France. We liberated one Luxembourg province. Unfortunate that we weren't able to liberate all of Luxembourg before the end of the war. But that does conclude the Great War of the Western Front and the tales of the Belgian army as it tries to liberate Belgium. With the assistance of Canadians, the Indians, the Australians, and the British, and some French assistance as well. Alright. Let's see what our score is. The final strategic map. Look at that. So horrific. You got these little splotches here. Yeah, we had like full national will. They had like 19. Yeah, we didn't lose a single region. We fought 52 battles. I don't remember auto-resolving any battles, but apparently we auto-resolved 2 battles. Oh yeah, it's probably the provinces that we took without any enemies in them. That probably counts towards auto-resolved battles. Supply conversions 28, tech unlock 48, espionage missions 5. Tank battalions, we had 12 tank battalions by the end of the war. There's a luxury penalty. Well, a good thing we never bothered with luxury goods, because honestly, I didn't care for them. We didn't need luxury goods, especially if you have liquid courage. Just give them booze, it'll be fine. And that's the end of our war, gentlemen. World War I in a very different way. A very alternative outcome to World War I honestly didn't expect it to end this early. Like, I didn't think that the entire German army being, well, actually, them being encircled all in France was definitely going to be a thing that would send them over the edge in terms of willpower. It was just so many events combined together to pretty much destroy their ability to function. Which kind of makes me sad that the campaign's over. Could we play the German campaign? Yes. But it would just be us slapping France, Belgium. The thing is about the German campaign, I find it easier to play than it is to play the Allies, because the AI in the AI for the AI tends to mix all of the British, American, and French units into full battles with each other, which ends up destroying their morale because of the disunity of command function with the Allies, where you need to have your units separated if you want them operating at their most effectiveness. Which leads to the problem that the AI just doesn't seem to understand that fact. It operates just like the German AI, where it's like, I can throw all these units together and call it a day. Which doesn't work for the which doesn't really work. So that's why I'm not gonna play the German campaign, because that would just be pretty much playing this campaign but on an easier difficulty. Even if I left it on, even if I increased the difficulty, the AI would still find a way to make it easier by doing said thing. It's one of the reasons why I kept the Australians and British and, the Commonwealth forces separated from French forces, and why I paired the Belgians with the British forces, because the Belgians are the only ones that don't get that debuff, where if you pair them with either French or British units, they will not cause the disunity of command debuff. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. Sorry for it being shorter than usual. I did not expect the campaign to end that quickly, but we'll be back tomorrow night with Mech Warrior, and then Tuesday with Phantom Brigade, and then Saturday I will need to find something new because we've completed the Great War of the Western Front. Don't know what we're gonna do on Saturday, but I'll find something out. But until then, have a nice rest of your day and enjoy the person I'm sending you off to.